Good morning, friends. James here with, of course, the Deals Day. That's right, Deal Stream. We've got a bunch of very cool products that we're going to be showing you guys today during this show. And I'm going to sit here and wonder why I'm really shadowed and dark with all of this lighting on. It's a little awkward today. Not sure what it is. But guys, we actually have a really cool show lined up for you with, of course, on hand. And we're going to be showing you guys some really amazing stuff. With that, we're going to be showing you guys just a bunch of cool products. What's up, Trevor? How you doing, my guy? What is Trevor up to today? Oh, it's dark in here. I don't know what it is. It's weird. I just don't get it. Sometimes I don't get it. We'll just correct it with more light. So like I said, we're going to be doing a different show today. We're not doing Jackery products. We're actually doing standard products that we've done and have tested. We're going to start off with the Amita drone, and then we're going to move it on to some fine products. Just Rain. What's up, Darthwing? Just Rain. It's sunny here. It's like I think it's already 80 degrees outside. It's going to be like 94 today or so. Probably like 90% humidity. I'm sticky. I don't like it. It's one of those things. I have definitely, there are a lot more lights when I do Jackery streams. So I have extra lights I have to set up for all the tables. So yeah, there are definitely more lights during Jackery streams than there are now. It's just one of them things. But I was debating if I accidentally whacked my camera, and that's why I kind of have shadows. I mean, you can see the lights. The lights are definitely there. It's just it's a whole different setup. We definitely have it set up quite different than what we normally do for Jackery. Jackery, there's at least 4 extra lights. Might actually have a picture. Let's see. Do I have a picture? We can kind of show you guys. Let's see if I got it. Yeah. During Jackery, if you can kind of look, there's a lot more lights going on. So that's kind of a behind the scenes look. I mean, honestly, it's definitely a different thing. And if we can kind of, there's extra lights everywhere during Jackery streams. All right, we're gonna start this off with a beautiful 4K drone, guys. This is gonna do. This is the S20 Lite brushless drone. Kind of a cool little piece. It's definitely a different styling of drone that you guys might enjoy. I like drones. Drones are cool. It's going to come with this carrying case. Of course, Nikita did this video. It's going to come with a couple extra batteries. It's going to come with the remote control. The foldable drone itself, it does fold up. 4K with the f2.0 aperture lens on this. And, of course, app control if you really want to as well. It's going to come with a couple extra batteries. It's going to come with the remote control. It does fold up. 4K with the lens on this, and of course, app control as well. You're going to have full control of this bad boy times that you truly want to have it. Now, with it, of course, so there, it's $67.99 right now. That is actually a really great. You're going to get extra screws, screwdriver, charging cable. You guys can connect your app up to it. You should get about 36 minutes between the 2 batteries on this drone. It will do circle me mode. It's going to do headless mode, circle fly, 360 flips, altitude hold as well with it on hand. So you guys can actually set it to an altitude. It will sit there and hold its position for a period of time. And that's the cool part. But it's only 249 grams. So it's very lightweight. So much so that, you don't have to really worry about it. You still have to register it with the FAA, though. That's just one of those things. They say it requires no FAA, but all drones should be registered. These lives seem more quieter than the Jackery. That should not. Yeah, it's fully different software, Trevor. So I'm using a whole different software to stream these streams than I am using the Jackery streams. So as for the microphone might be a tad lower than the other one. I can definitely adjust it upwards, but I have been told that when we kind of adjust it up too much, people start saying it's too loud. So it's just one of those things. It's a catch 22. Like, because I do multiple streams for different places, I have to have separate software for each one. I mean, I guess I could set it up so it's all one software, but I like to have everything separated. I don't have to mess around with a bunch of stuff. Now, it's a 12 megapixel Sony CMOS sensor in this drone. It's got a 90-degree adjustable lens. It's going to do, of course, that 4K resolution. It is a 5G. I almost lost my voice there. It is a 5G first-person view with the phone app. You guys could put the phone inside a headset if you wanted to, like almost a VR-covered style face mask headset, and it will do that as well. Because it is such a lightweight drone, it will do what you need. Just be careful in extremely high winds. If you're trying to fly it in like 29-mile-an-hour wind, it's not going to do well with this one. And I'm just going there with it. But simplified, easy, accessible, decently priced. If you need a drone of this style, go ahead and check it out. I don't know what's going on with my voice all of a sudden. It's totally good, totally great, had no issues, and now it's like, why is it? Let's see here. For some reason, it looks like we froze over on the Amazon side, which was weird, but we've not. All right, for those of you that need, like, let's say a microphone mixing board, and that's what we're going to kind of show. This is an audio mixer, and this is from Fifine. Or Fifine. I like Fifine.
May the force be with you, Nick.
We're going to drop that off. We're going to mute my sound quality right here because that shouldn't even be on. Let's show you guys the fuzzball of a Nikita. That's right, fuzzball here. We call him Chewy. He's the Weekend. Right here, this is, of course, that mixing board. It's got, of course, free presets of the gain controls or volumes. It's going to have XLR connections, which is what I like. I like to see an XLR connection finally. With this, you guys are going to be able to do a bunch of mixings on hand. Now, the mixer is going to have, of course, 48-volt connectability. It's going to allow you to go to electric sounds, custom audios. It's going to allow you to mute microphone 1, mute line 1, mute headphone 1. You can mic monitor. You can do line out mute. You can set up some custom gains. You can change the LED lighting. It's going to do with that. Now, it's got, of course, a line out headphone, line in. It's going to have headset. It's going to have multiple XLR connections. So you're going to have that. It's a 50 dB pre-out with that preamp. XLR connections where it's at. It's very, very phenomenally done. Now, RGB colorway, it's literally a push button. There's no app for that, unfortunately. Your connectability and usability of that is limited. Now, Windows, Mac, OBS, YouTube, Twitch, Discord, Amazon, all of it. It can be used for it without an issue. Your XLR connections are going to be able to connect through, of course, let's say the AM8 series, the K6888, the Tank 1, Tank 3s, the K669Cs, and all of those other pieces. It is not meant for USB-C microphones, and I'm going there. So if it's a USB-C microphone, it's not going to work, unfortunately. Comes in black or white. Go ahead, pick and choose your color, and that's the way it's going to work. You start adjusting it, playing with it, and you have, of course, that little beautiful piece of technology. Simplified product works very, very well for you. All right, let's go here. Let's talk about it. Rover, do you need a Rover? All right, up next is going to be the Rover R2 4K dash camera. Now, this is a Wi-Fi 6 GPS dash camera. Rover makes some decently well done dash cameras. And we're going to come over here and we're going to let you see the
let's
video.
see what we have today. The Rove R2 4K dash cam. All right,
While this is playing, I'm going to get a lozenge. Not sure why my throat is.
And all right, so that doesn't look like a nice shaping there. got. So that is a hefty user's manual.
You know what, guys? Let's do this. We don't need that. All right, this is going to be a 4K dash camera that's going to come with anti-static or anti-cling connector pieces. These plastics are going to stick to your window, and that's what you're going to adhere the camera mount to. That way it's not permanently fixed, but it is permanently fixed. You guys can take it off at any times of need. 4K dash camera front angled lens. So that means you guys are going to capture everything you need on a dash camera in 4K. It's going to come with the panel pry tools. It's going to come with the hardware kit, the cable kit, the SD card, and if it doesn't come with one, get a class 10 SD card. Grab them everywhere. Amazon has like 64 gigabytes for like $10, dude. You can do that. It's simplified. Put it in there. You're good to go. The app control means you guys are going to see GPS. It's going to show you guys the speed you were at when it was activated, if there was an activation of a wreck or hard bumps. It comes with the plug-and-play connectability. If you want to hardwire it, it's got, of course, the hardwire as well. And I kind of like a hardwire kit. So permanently fix it, hardwire it, connect it up, and you're good to go. It's going to have wraps so that you guys can hide, of course, the cabling if you need. Right there is the extender cable. So if you guys want to extend the cable, you need a little extra length, it comes with it. Connect it up, and of course, there's your SanDisk SD card that you're going to need to use this bad boy with. And once you're in there, you're capturing, of, of course, your drives. I love it. It's a phenomenal product. I believe in dash cameras that most cars should have. If they do not capture your wreck, unfortunately, you can only capture forward, right? You need the 360-degree cameras. Some dash cameras have that. These may save you a hassle in insurance claims. They may save you if somebody else causes a wreck and runs from the scene. You may capture that license plate, or you may capture the card. You may capture their face. This cameras will do that, and that's what the cool part about this. The Rover 2 4K is a decent dash camera. I've actually used some of the Rover products, so I can tell you. Now let's talk about a portable power station, and we do have one up next. This is the Asper X. This is like a camping power station, power bank. We're going to grab a video. I'm not sure who did this product. Out of my range.
Peace.
Oh, it's going to be Phil. Phil, my guy. Where is that Phil? Phil should be in here. Phil's not in here. What's up with that? All right. With this, you guys, you can see this beautiful little AXP 200 power bank. This is just that. It's a 192 watt-hour power bank. It's going to have dual USB-C ports, dual USB-A ports, dual DC ports. So your DC one's going to be an input at 20 to 60 volt at 100 watts. Then you're going to have a DC 2 output that's going to do 12 volt, 5 amps. The USB-C ports are going to do 140 watts of USB-C charging capability. The USB-As are going to do 18 watts of charging capability. Now, I am talking about a competitor brand that, I probably shouldn't be doing, but here I am. It is considered 60,000 milliamps at 192 watt hours of power. Now, with this, Sheila's here. What's up, Sheila? Sheila, what are you doing in my realm? And how is that life going? With it, of course, you guys can take this camping. It's kind of cool. Retractable, expandable options on the top. Of course, Phil's going to top, and he's going to pull the cover, the handle on, show you guys all of that cool stuff. It's like, oh, look, check it out. We can peel the plastic. Sheila, I had a snark. I was starting to lose my voice for some reason. I don't know what it is. We carry on in the same realm. There's a realm? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm AI. I'm a robot. I'm not real. You can't say we're in the same realm, Sheila. I'm AI. I'm a bot. You got Phil showing you guys, hey, we can turn a flashlight on. We can turn the screen on. We can start charging capabilities. You're going to see the battery percentage. You're going to see the input, output, the voltage, the run times. and everything you would expect from a power system. Besides this headache. Did you see that AI SVC? No, I did not. I did not. I did not. Did you see my new Jackery product? I bet you didn't see that, did you, Sheila? Look at that flashlight. That's cool. I like that. That's a cool little flashlight right there. For those of you that are watching, I do apologize. It looks like the app is causing a little bit of snafus. There's nothing I can do. We noticed it the other night on another stream. It's just one of those things. I will get a new competitor. How dare you? We can't be friends then. All right, guys, phenomenal little piece right here. If you guys need a camping portable power station, check that one out. Now, Sheila, I was talking about this bad boy right here. Did you see that? Huh? I got the Jackery 102 watt GAN 3 portable charging power brick. Now, this is kind of cool, and I'm going to show it to you. It's not in, of course, our thing, but I'm going to show it to you. I like this. It's cool. So, for those of you, what software do you use to stream? I use OBS, and I use Streamlabs, and I use a couple others because I do multi-stream. Comes with the 100-watt cable, USB-C to USB-C. It's got a new colorway on it, though. Look at the chrome orange. Yeah. And then, of course, we got the power brick itself. In the power brick, if I can get it to come out. This wasn't in the show, but we're showing it. I finally have something to charge all the USB-C power stations off of because I have the Jackery power brick. I got dual USB-Cs and a USB-A port. Foldable little tip, great for, of course, portability. Take it on trips. You guys can charge your phones, your laptop, and all of that. 102 watts of charging. I like this. I know. Nope. I don't use StreamYard. I do not use StreamYard. I don't need it. I have OBS set up, and I have Streamlabs, OBS, and of course a couple others already pre-set up. I don't really need it. We also use what's called Restream multi-streaming. So that's how you're seeing me, Trevor, is through Restream. So I am actually multicasting to 7 sites right now or something like that. You were playing around with OBS? Nice. You know what I was playing around? Key sticking in my leg. Let's pull that out. How many keys do you keep on your desktop? All right, up next is going to be the Wise Cam Pan V3. I definitely pretty sure I had one of these. So, nice user-friendly. Yeah, it is. It is. OBS is definitely user-friendly. OBS is identical to Streamlabs to a point. It's always multitasking. I am always multitasking. I really am. Let's go here. I have 12 pages open on this computer right now. I'm reading 6 different chats or 7 chats. And I'm also running 2 phones. These shows aren't that simple. All right, the Pan V3, I'm going to say this was probably me.
So I'm here unboxing.
Might not have been me. It might have been somebody else. I know I had it, though. Oh, it is not me. Look at this. It's somebody else. Now, this is an IP65 1080p camera. Now, this camera is going to do well for capturing all the video that you could want and live, checking in live with this. It is, of course, a rotating and AI-style pan tilted zoom. It's going to track people, which I love. 360 degree at 1080p, though, it's not a 4K resolution. Doesn't need to be. Color night vision. 360 by 180 degrees. So 360 degrees by 180 degrees up and down, movement side to side, and all the other cool stuff. IP65 water resistant, not waterproof. Water resistant means splashes, not torrential downpours. Gonna go there with you guys. It will automatically track like your pets if you want to track your pets. They have everything capable with this. easily accessible, very user friendly. Set it on a desktop if you want, hanging on a wall. It comes with that mount. Two-way audio so you guys can listen in or talk. Does have the capability adding up to a 256 gigabyte SD card on it, if I can remember correctly. Again, like I always recommend, Class 10 SD cards. Class 10 or higher. It's going to save you a lot of headache, a lot of hassle, and use a decent one. Now, Wise makes one, or you guys can use like SanDisk. You guys can use, of course, some of the other cool companies out there that we've messed around with. I'm not going to mention today. That's a different show. But it's a great camera. It's going to do very, very well for those of you that need a camera of this magnitude. Does need to be paired up to your app by pressing a button, and you have the cable connections and everything else in between. It's a simplified little product that will do well. You guys are seeing it right here. Exactly. Water resistant. That means if I have, a slight sprinkle outside, I can run around in it and it's not going to damage my thing. If I need to do waterproofing, that means I can just chuck it in the lake and it's not going to hurt it. That's the way. Yeah, I take it just like the way you said. That's definitely it. $32 is the price point of this camera, and you guys can see it in action if you need. If that is not the variation, maybe the OG telephoto long distance one is. Again, this is me. Look at that guy. It's a weird looking dude.
It's a fixed 3x zoom, but can do night vision and, of course, daylight recording. Inside this package, you're going to get a 6-foot cable. This is a USB to micro USB cable to power it. You're also going to get a wall plug. Now, you can use this camera inside or out. If you're using it outside, I would definitely suggest a different wall plug style piece for that.
I have a Wise camera outside, but they stated, there are cameras for outside.
Tripod. Does come with the cable out the back, does do two-way audio, and can be adjusted to pretty much any position that you want. On the bottom, you will literally slide off this little bracket. You'll mount this bracket to the wall that you want if you're mounting it permanently. If you guys want to use it just on the desk, just use the stand by itself. Very simple, very easy little piece. Now, the cool part about this Wise camera is you can actually stack a second camera on top of it to use it that way as well. This little bracket comes off. You do have the speaker on the top. Connecting it up is simple. Download the app, install it, and you're good to go. Now, the nighttime security video.
I should sidetrack this whole show.
Daylight.
You guys want to sidetrack the show?
Frames per second for you. 3 times faster notifications with this, of course. It does do picture-in-picture if you guys need to add a second camera that's stacked on top of it.
So, guys, Wise Cam OG telephoto camera is a beautiful camera. It's going to work out well for you guys. Now, I'm going to kind of sidetrack this just for a second because I really want to. I'm going to tell you guys, I was lucky enough to test out a couple cameras last week. I use a lot of OBSBot cameras for streaming, and I have an OBSBot camera right here. I have 2 over here on, of course, tripods. I have another one over here on another tripod, and I love them. AI tracking, pan, tilt, and zooming, does everything I could ever want. I got to test one from a company that I've actually used before, but I got to test out their new one. This is the Insta360 Link 2. Now, I'm going to tell you, plug and play raw connectability. Quality of this camera is crazy. So much so that I actually think it rivals a few of the others I have tested out in the past from a couple other companies. That's the cool part about it. Bella, hello, good morning. Now, this is not in today's show, but as you can see, it is, of course, pan, tilt, and zoom. AI noise canceling. This thing is just phenomenal. If you haven't checked out Insta360 cameras, I recommend it. We'll probably have these in tomorrow's stream. I'm going to have Justin add the Insta360s to tomorrow's streams for these because I want to show you guys how beautifully well done they are. And that's a kind of a cool thing. So I do have another stream tomorrow that I'm going to have to do. So Sheila's showing me some birdie pictures. Not really. I'm showing all kinds of stuff. We are just showing you in general products. We're gonna have like massage stuff probably. I haven't even looked at the full show. I believe this show was actually created for one of our other team members, and they did not stream it, so here I am. But yeah, so kind of cool. And like we were showing you guys, the Wise Cam OG is actually a really decent 1080p camera, and it does do very well. Now we also have the Wise Cam V4, which is like a 2.5K resolution QHD Wi-Fi smart indoor camera. That one's gonna be, how do I think it's like $25, I think it is, which is decent price. And cameras like Wise cameras are actually very, very accessible in price range for everybody, which is kind of cool. It was definitely a me video, so here we kind of go. Now this, of course, is that Wise camera. Now the Wise camera is going to be another great indoor camera for you to capture, like security or just wanting to capture baby monitoring, pet detection. This actually has motion detection. Will actually come on. Has a spotlight built in, a siren, night vision, two-way audio. Works with, of course, Google and Alexa, and it's gonna do well with this. The capability of adjusting it has a magnetic mount. If you want to, you guys can just plain mount it to a wall, set it on a desktop. This one's IP65 weatherproof. It's not waterproof. All right, weatherproof. 65 rating's decent. It's just I wouldn't throw it in the lake, is what I'm saying. Clarity, it can magnify. You guys can actually zoom in on this, and it will do decently well. But the two-way audio, I'm going there with the two-way audio. It's not the loudest. You shouldn't need to be talking to somebody with that on this on hand, but you could if you wanted to. Mount it wherever you want. And they say you can mount it outside, so I mean, definitely it's weatherproof to a point. You live in like Washington, Oregon. I'm not going to risk it personally, but it's a cool one. They do claim it's indoor outdoor. The 65 rating is worth noting. 65 is decent. I would prefer a 66, 67, 68 rating for my outdoor stuff. 65 will do. 64, don't throw it out in the rain. It's not going to happen. All right, there's the app, and you guys see multiple cameras from Wise connected up to that. We're going to pair into it, connect on, and then you guys can see it's live. It has a dual angle view, and you guys can clip, record. You guys can actually record long clips if you wanted to with that one. The variations will, of course, change with that. So just a simplified $25 little product that's going to work well for those of you that need a security style, indoor, outdoor, and all of those other sorts on hand. Put my other camera back though. Sheila, that's a little bit too much. Why do you need 7 batteries, 2 stations, and 3,000 cables? All right, Wise is decent. They make a good product. And quality controls there. It's not going to break your wallet. I mean, not to say they don't have a little bit higher end stuff. It's just everybody should be able to reach and use one of these. Vizzoni 1080p projector, and we're gonna guess it's possibly not me,
to a Dragon Ball,
which it's not. All right, let's see. Can we get this to work correctly for me today? I feel allergies have taken over. All right, this is the Vizzoni 1080p projector in a box. Now, this projector is going to do 800 ANSI lumens, 5G connectability with Wi-Fi connections. You guys can do 2.4 if you need to as well. 4K support, that's 4K input, 1080p output. So you guys can connect 4K into it. It's only going to downgrade to 1080p though with that. And that's kind of cool with this. Bluetooth connectability as well. It's got, I'm going to call it full sealed engine / electric focus kind of with this. 4P, 4D, it's going to change around. PPT and zoom connectability. Now, it's a dust-proof anti-black spots for the camera usage with this. Oh, no, it's all good. And bigger pixels. Yeah, I mean, if you really... there's not much as... Oh. I mean, yeah, I mean, I could pull out some manly stuff. You know, what do we got? We got some ribbons, some bows. We can start doing some sewing and stitching. Come on, I was doing arts and crafts with leather last night in the car. Wi-Fi 6, 5G, 2.4. It's a dual band connectability with HDR with Mimic and technology built in. Now the 800 ANSI lumen should be bright enough that you guys could use it with some background light, not full background light with this. And that's the kind of funny thing with it. Now, use it up, set it up, connect it, run it however you want to. It's going to be a decent little projector that'll do well for you guys if you want to. And of course, Nate's just showing some videos and all the other stuff right there. But it's not a bad projector at all. Don't pull out the manly stuff. This is a family stream. Why, you don't like to sew and stitch? You don't like to sew and stitch? Well, fine. That's it. I'm pulling up the manly stuff then. We're going to grab the soldering kit. We're going to start soldering some electronics on show. Because we do have a soldering station, all right? We can solder. I am stuffed up from allergies. I don't know. I was only outside for like 20 minutes this morning. So and stitching. What the hell? It happens in shops. We have to sew and stitch some tan leather onto my door panels. All right. That's what we were doing. I'm not. I know exactly what mine's from. I was what do you guys feel about AI? We use AI. I'm a bot. I'm full AI. AI has its place to a point. I'm not a firm believer everything should have full control of AI, but we do use some AI for some like we make certain scripts through AI that can help us change around or find certain pages that we need to find. We use it to create like AI images, kind of like cartoon images and stuff that we like to share with dragons on our Dragon Blogger side. So, I mean, we do use some AI, and AI can help in certain ways, but I'm not a full believer of AI robots. I'm not personally, I'm not a full believer yet with it. Still questionable stuff about AI. Hey, I'm a technology person though. James, yeah, exactly. I'm an AI robot right here, right now. It's yeah, like there has to be some background stops to certain things. I definitely agree. Yeah, it's been here. And that's been here. Don't even think it hasn't. I believe AI has been around a lot longer than people think.
This is a small
All right. Up next is going to be James showing a portable projector. This is going to be the SciBest. This is a mini projector. And I say that with a grain of salt because it's definitely me showing this.
Projecting a movie
we're just showing you guys a YouTube video playing off of it.
A projection
1080p
screen.
projector. This is an upgraded version.
Screen,
it's like $40.
This is
like
the best
literally,
quality.
this is a $40
the
projector.
smaller you get, the better quality
you can use
you get,
this to have
but,
fun little back
it is a little
night
darker
outside doing a movie night with all the kids during
lumens.
summer days.
I have
it will
my
work.
Computer plugged
add a
into
Bluetooth
it,
speaker to
and
it.
you
Now,
see,
what
it's
you're seeing
just,
me
I have
is lining up and lifting
here.
and showing stuff, which was weird.
If I went
I'm
any
actually
more than
wearing a
that,
sweater.
it would lose quality.
That's not me.
So I have it connected with the HDMI
Hey Sheila,
to HDMI.
this was you.
And
why did I think this
other
was
cord
me
is
doing the
power
video?
Cord. You have
It was actually Sheila.
Power button on
Holy
top.
wow! I've done so much product
there,
that I lose track of product
this
now.
This is where you adjust.
I've done a
resolution.
SciBest product before.
So I'm.
You can see Sheila showing it right here.
Good, I think.
With this on hand, set it up, project
like this temporarily,
yeah.
but I
no,
think this
no,
would
you
be
threw me
good
off.
for,
Like I literally thought I was doing the video. I thought
out
it
in
was
the backyard.
We have the same. We have the same wall screen. That's what threw me off.
Game or something, and I don't think I would use it for
We have the same wall screen.
watching movies. You know,
Yeah, I agree.
have
It'd be
something
great for
else.
outdoor
Oh,
night. It would be
so
great
this
for gaming night, gaming
this
sesh. You know,
is they recommend for
I thought it was
education
me. I was like, I've
purposes,
done
that
so many
would be
products,
perfect for
and I knew the
you
product.
know,
That was the problem.
text.
I know the
It's
product.
just 5.5 by
I probably had it.
2.3 by 4.33
So right there,
inches.
just a portable little projector. It's gonna work well, and you guys can see. There I am again. It's a little dark. Well, some of them are like that though. I mean, we can kind of go there. It's not like it's 800 ANSI lumens brightness. It's not going to do a 120-inch screen. Yeah, I think mine only went up to 70 inches or 80 inches. So I do remember that. So it's definitely not meant for like, let's do a 140-inch, 200-inch screen outside. But it will work well. There you go. That's the wording. I can't say those words. I have no budget. My budget's out the window. All right, up next is going to be the Tozo Minis. These are the A1s. These are actually going to be extremely lightweight Bluetooth 5.3 earbuds. Now, these earbuds are, of course, multi-connectability. You can connect them up to more than one product. It's going to work with the Tozo Orgix technology, which is going to be a diaphragm system to produce the sound that you have not heard from an earbud of this size, and that's kind of cool with this one. And you guys can see me going on because I know the product, and I'm still trying to get a link to show it to you, but hey, let's see. Can we get the link? Let's do this. Right here. Today we're taking a look. Right here. Here's the link. It's a James thing. Multi-use, good battery life, sound quality is definitely there with these earbuds. They are a $13 earbud. They are $13. You're not going to go wrong with these $13 earbuds. Can be used with the Tozo app. 32 preset EQs built into the app. Comes in 5 or 6 colors. I remember there's like a khaki, there's white, there's pink. I think there's a green, a blue, and of course the black variation that I'm showing you right here. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, it's deal stream. On hand, they only weigh very, very lightweight, but can fit in your ears for a long time. You should get about 7 hours of listening time off about 60% volume on the earbud. You'll get an extra 32 hours with the case. So put them back in the case, you'll be charged in no time, and have another 7 hours of runtime with this. You can customize the EQ through the app if you want to, and that's the cool part about it. The Orgix Acoustics is a great little diaphragm system. Usually it's about a 4 to 6 piece diaphragm. It's usually made through like several like metal little cones with spacings that's going to go into certain round circles, which is going to produce and push sound waves in different positions. And that's kind of cool with this. Yeah. Well, like I knew it was like 5 or 6 colors. The beautiful little sound quality on these though, they're actually very, very nicely well done for sound quality. It's how lightweight they are. They fit in your ear, and you don't even realize they're in there for such a long time because of how lightweight it is. With the app, there's over 2,000 plus user shared EQs, over 100 plus white noise tracks. So if you guys need to have white noise while sleeping and traveling, you can do that with this. And that's the kind of funny with this. Great little option on this. It's a good little earbud, just $13. I mean, at $13, it's not bad. I would not worry about my kids losing it. I wouldn't worry about other options as well. So, just one of those things. What we got next? Should we connect up cameras and mess with cameras? I dropped my cable. Let's see. Can we get the cable going? I go off the rails. Sheila's still writing me. She's talking about how the picture was dark and all that other stuff. Now we have, of course, cameras in action. All right. Up next is going to be a surge Protector Surge Bar. Now, these actually have their places in life. I believe everybody should be using a Surge Bar or Surge Protector. This is going to be the Hanny Connie 8 output brick. It's going to come with multiple USB ports, and of course, it's going to have 4 standard AC plugs for you guys on hand. When I pop it over, you guys are going to see, of course, a James video, and he's going to be talking.
The new product, guys, this is from Hanny Connie. This is their Surge Protector Power Strip. Now, this is an 8-wide outlet. It has 4 USB charging ports and 3-sided outlet extender, guys. This has a 5-foot braided extension cord, plus will protect you up to 900 joules, guys. So you're good there. Now, guys, we're going to pull this open. We're going to show you guys this. So this is about 125 volts. It does have Type B 3-pin.
Did you guys see me pop up down there?
So, guys, just a standard American plug. Right there. Nice.
That's scary.
Simple.
You got really
very
big.
small, so you should be able to put enough stuff on your plug near that. Don't worry about it. Nice, long, beautiful braided cable. I actually like the look of that cable. Now, on the back is where you'll actually have your power switch. Then you have 2 of your standard American plugs on one side, 2 more on the other, and 4 more on the top. Now, guys, that is also where you'll see your surge protection light, and you'll see on the front your 4 USB-A ports. Guys, this is a nice little plug. Now, if you guys want to hang it on the wall, it does have 2 little hangers on the back, guys, for little nails.
I was just messing with cameras.
Size, so you can use nails on this one. But if
anybody
you
guess
need,
what that camera is?
Hanny Connie has you covered for an 8-plug standard American style plug plus 4 USB ports if you need. Thanks for checking out this quick little video, and I hope you have a great one.
Right there, guys. That is an 8-port piece. It's going to work out well for you if you need something like that. And, of course, you guys are noticing that we just got scared. We need to fit the screen. We changed camera angles. Now, I'm actually using that camera I was showing you guys, the Insta360. It is plug and play. Look at the quality of the video. It's actually really, really amazingly well done for a camera of this quality. I love Insta360. Should we zoom in? That is, of course, the Insta360 Link 2. This is a brand new camera that just actually dropped the other day. So, kind of cool. You guys are noticing that the AI tracking went sideways because it was following my head. Let's see. Can we get it to follow me back again? AI tracking? Come on, man. I'm back down here. I forgot to put the software on. We'll just... So. This is going to be the Link 2C. That is that brand new Insta360 Link 2C box. That's for the other one. And then you have, of course, the Link 2, which is what we're using right now. So, I love Instas are great cameras. They're very, very beautiful, well done. I'm actually attempting to get the outdoor camera as well, so we're gonna have fun with that. Let's go back to. We can find it. Where's my cam link? Okay. We're back here. And we're gonna have to transform back again. Hit the screen. So now we're back to my Sony ZV-E10. I was just messing with it. Yeah, I've been having fun playing with that camera. It works. It's a beautiful camera. Up next is going to be an iPhone charging cable. This is just a 3-pack. I am literally not even going to bore you guys with, of course, the cabling. I'm going to show you guys the smaller variation. But it's literally a 3-pack of 10-foot cables. I have a smaller variation of it in gray. But literally, it's just... It's a lightning cable, guys, to USB-A. Lightning cable to USB-A. 10-foot cables. Great tensile strength. It's got braided corded end. $8 for a 3-pack if you guys still use lightning cables. I use them for a couple of different phones still. It's just a simplified product for you. Now, we're going to be moving over to, I believe, the Shark AV250 RoboVac. Don't actually know this one. Possibly Justin. Yeah, I'm going to say probably Justin. Let's see.
We're going to be talking about this.
Don't know. We're going to find out. And look, my camera's really small again. Can we even get my camera to work? There we go. Now, the Shark right here is just that. It's a self-emptying style device that's going to allow you to connect up, run, and clean your apartments, your houses, your bedrooms, your offices, whatever you choose to use it for. With it, it's about $300 product though, so do know it does cost you a little bit for this. It's actually 54% off, which is decent. Have a deal this time after, of course, Prime is crazy. Now, it's going to capture about 99.9% of the actual particulates of dust and allergies inside the HEPA filtration system, which I love. Bagless self-emptying base, it should collect for about 60 days of debris. Let's go here. If you're not pre-cleaning your places and you're using this to clean your apartment every day without pre-cleaning, that bin is going to fill up a lot quicker than the 60 days they claim. It works with the Matrix Clean navigation mapping technology, so it's going to map out your house. It's going to clean in patterns, and it's going to do it well. It's almost like a LiDAR system on some of these. Use like a LiDAR system, so it's going to have the precision mapping technology with that setup on top of the actual device. The run times will vary with this on hand. Now, it can sometimes go under your couches if they're high enough. I'm going there. Most of us don't have couches that sit that high, but it could have that. It's probably a 3.5 to 4 inch device. With it, about 120 minutes of runtime before it needs to go back to the home base, recharge itself. You can press on the actual device to go to dock, or you guys can click clean where it will go pre-clean itself as well. App control though, if you need to do the app, run the app, get the control you want. Set it up, clean, and of course you guys will have a nice clean home with that. It's a great idea for those of you that don't have smaller areas. I would have a RoboVac in here, but let's go there. I have Jackery power stations all throughout my house, and I'm always moving them, so it's not going to do what I need it to do. Right here, you guys can see it in action, cleaning the house, zigzagging back and forth, and then it's going to take itself home to recharge and empty and clean. If you don't want a RoboVac and you guys would rather have a vacuum mop, well, Shark also has an option for that. It's 30% off as well. It's going to be about $69.95. I think normally like $100.
The Shark Mop
You're going to see this in action with probably a dog or a cat chasing it.
Vac recharges via a magnetic plug. You just plug it on the wall and you just connect the magnet and it charges your Shark Shop Vac in just a couple of hours for the first charge. It's actually really convenient. You don't have to worry about fiddling and plugging something in. The cleaning pads have a little piece of plastic on them, which is a little container to trap debris while you vacuum before you do the mopping. It is always recommended you do the vacuum first, then switch it to mop mode and do the mopping. So here's me actively doing a vacuum. I really like the way the Shark Mop Vac has headlamps on it to illuminate the ground in front of you. You could hear the volume of the vacuum. It's not terribly loud, but it's surprisingly powerful for a combination. The one thing to note about the vacuum is you can only go in forward motions. Because of the way the clear plastic tray is, sucks up the dirt, you can only go in forward motions. You can't pull it back and then go forward. Because if you pull back, that's actually the rubbing pad. So you press the top button to spray the liquid, and it actually sprays out pretty far and does a good distribution. So you spray the liquid, and then you just simply mop back and forth.
There it is.
If you find any debris that you might have missed with the vac, you can quickly switch it to vacuum to pick it up
And
ignore my dog. My dog will attack any mop, and any vacuum, and any broom that I push on the ground. But you can see it actually does a really good job. The padding is thick. It's textured well enough to pick up spills, scrapes, like splashes. Add like
So right there, just a simplified mopping mechanism for those of you that need a mop. Air purifiers are definitely a must-have for your homes, and I'm going there. I use them in every room. Here's the cool part about it. We're going to show you guys the Marento. Now, the Marento is about 40% off, and I believe there is actually a code that I'm supposed to be showing with the Marento. I could be completely wrong about this. I think there's a 10% code, possibly. I don't know. Let me check real quick. I want to make sure. I don't know if this is correct. Nah, no, it's not. That code is totally something else. All right, we're going to show you guys the Marinto. This is actually a cool one. It's going to do about 1,000 square feet of apartment space cleaning. And it's going to do it well. I used this for quite a while until I had to get a new filter. And me, because I do enough content creating, I don't buy filters. I just get another purifier. And then I'll hand these down to people that don't have them, and then they can get a filter themselves. With that being said, the Marinto, 1,076 square feet of cleaning technology, and that's great. I love the idea with this. The front screen will light up in different colors to tell you the quality of your air. When doing that, you guys will be set up perfectly well, and you don't have to worry about, hey, what's my air quality like? It's going to do great. It's going to bring down to particulates, and it's going to read it perfectly well. It's less than 24 dBs. You're not really going to hear it at all. This one comes with, I think, 2 packs of filters, so you guys get an extra filter inside this one. It's like 1 pack plus 2 filters, which is great. The reason for the 2 filters is it cleans from both sides of the device. It cleans from both sides, which I love that idea. Now, it's got child lock on the screen. It's got, of course, the power switch. It's got 4 fan speeds, sleep mode, auto mode, filter replacement button, which will tell you guys filter needs to be changed. It is a multi-layer active carbon style filter, so it's going to do well there. It will show you guys the cleaning or how clean air is by going from green to oranges to red. Red, of course, is bad. Orange is moderate. Green is decent, and of course, you know, down in zeros is perfect. Like right now, mine's reading about 15 particulates, which means it's good air quality in here, which is I look great. High believer of air purifiers. The moment I started using them, I noticed the difference in my breathing in the house, which is great. And that's what I like. I like to have a nice, clean, breathable air because I'm allergic to myself. Once you power it on, you guys see the screen right there. It's going to say PM 2.5, and that's your particulate and how it reads. You do need to clean the particulate sensors every so often. They will collect dust. Most sensors are on the side of the device, and that device is going to be able to clean with a Q-tip. That's all it's going to take. What they want you to do is like kind of clean off the dust that gets on it, or you know, debris. So that's all you're going to have to do. Any questions about that? All right, we're going to show you guys the INIU. This is a 15-watt wireless charger. I love wireless charging, so much so that I use wireless charging on my desk.
Today we have the...
Now, this is from INIU. This is actually a really cool one. I think this is like a Merle video, but don't really need Merle because I've done this. This is the W1211. The W1211 is a 15-watt wireless charger that's going to wirelessly connect to your iPhones. And I love the iPhones. I love not plugging. Yeah, me too. I love to be able to wirelessly charge my phone. So much so that I added it to all of my cars. With this, you're going to have a nice little stand. It's going to allow you to set this device inside the stand and, of course, wirelessly charge with it. It's going to work with your iPhones, your Samsung devices, anything that wirelessly charges from phone style. Now, it only does 15 watts of QR charging, and that's decently well done through a wireless charger. It's not like it's going to do 45 watts of charging through a USB-C port. Variation is literally just that, 15 watts of charging. So like your iPhone 15 at 15 watts should be charged in less than a few hours, just going to go there. Daytime mode or sleep mode, you guys can adjust the LED lighting on the sides if you want to. The compatibilities, like let's go here. The iPhone 16 through 11 series is going to be like 7.5 watts of charging capability through that. Your Samsung S24s, your Z Flips, your Note 10s, Note 8s, Note 9s are going to be about 10 watts. For the LG lovers, the Google Pixels, the Pixel 9, the 3 series, and all of those, it's about a 15 watts of charging capability through those. So you're going to have different options of those charging capabilities, whatever device that you're going to pick and choose. It is case friendly as long as you guys have a 4mm thickness of case or have the cases that allow for MagSafe charging. That's going to be like a little magnetic ring that connects into it for those of you that need it. Has a built-in temp guard, so it's going to stop for overheating, damaging of the technology of the charging capability through the base of this one. Now, it has a built-in chip for that. And that's kind of cool that they offered that with this one. Some of the wireless chargers can get warm, and I'm going to go there. So that's from INIU. Very decent little product if you're looking for something like that. A Ventic wireless doorbell. We're going to let you guys watch the video on this one because I didn't do it.
I have a Vantech doorbell kit. Go ahead and get this open up, see what we got going on inside. Here is our obvious doorbell. And the great thing is this is going to be so that you just plug into any outlet in your house. So you're not bound to any kind of location. Here is the actual doorbell functionality on it. Let's go ahead and let's do the satisfying pull right now. Alright, and so remove battery insulating film before use. So there's a little pull tab right here. Get that focus. We have a sticky pad here. So this will allow you to install it.
Yeah, it would be good for that.
Literally anywhere you want.
Be good.
And of course we have our instruction manual.
It's hot.
Well, let me go ahead and get this, actually, let's do this right here. Alright, I found a spare outlet. Let's go ahead and get this popped off here. Let's go ahead and get this plugged in. We're going to remove this tab. Alright, and the volume up button. I'm going to hold that for a few seconds. It's in pairing mode now. And there are 52 melodies available here. Okay, we're going to Alright, I like the sheep. Let's go ahead and try turning that down a little bit. Wrong button. Alright, so there's not a... The volume button is a toggle.
With that, you have a ton of different sounds and variations that you guys can use. It's just a great little idea to have a doorbell for your house or apartment. Like Sheila said, back door, maybe garage, side door, or of the sorts. I could also work to use if you guys need to around the house and other variations and, of course, life choices. For the people that love to cook, but they get tired of throwing their ladles or, of course, mixing spoons on the counter, we have this beautiful little red crab utensil holder that's going to fit on the side of your pans, and it's silicone.
This is Ototo Red the Crab.
Now, this is actually a really cool little idea. I love this thing. Should fit most pans without a problem. The silicone will just literally sit on the side of the pan. It's going to grip well, and the head spins 360 degrees. Remember, it's bright red because Mr. Krabs just came out of the pot. Now, with it, you will literally just set your spoon right on the top, and it will allow you to, of course, adjust it. Now, she was a little bit hesitant because she thought it was going to tip over. Not really. It's decently well, of course, adjusted for it. It's a cool idea. I like this idea. Now, it doesn't have to be just on the side of the pan. You guys can set it on the counter or set it on something else. But It's a great idea for when you guys are out there like cooking. You guys can just set it on there, and then of course set it. Now she's learning it. Oh boy, how do you have to leverage it? Well, you kind of do have to leverage these, but for $10, it's a great little novelty style piece for cooking, and kind of cool little option. I like that. Yeah, so I know we've done some other ones. I think you've done a couple, but that one's kind of cool the way it sits on the side of the pan for those of you that need it. Now, of course, I accidentally hit the starting screen, and we're going to come back to, of course, this show. With that, we're going to talk about an air compressor. Now, portable air compressors can be very, very important to you guys. I'm going to go there. Yeah, the Nessie ladle. That's right. I knew it was one of them. Now, let's show you guys a portable tire inflator that's going to allow you to inflate your car tires in no time whatsoever. Now, Justin probably did this because I see a Mercedes symbol, so we can do this anyways because I know it. I didn't get the bear grader, so I don't know. Don't ask me. I didn't get the bear grader. This is going to be a $20 tire inflator that's going to have a 4,000 milliamp battery and, of course, an LED light. It is of course waterproof. It's going to show the gauging. It's going to allow you to do inflatable balloons. It's going to allow you to do, of course, basketballs. It's going to allow you to do bicycles as well. You guys should be able to do 8 car tires as long as you're doing about 6 to 7 PSI. You guys can do about 30 bicycle tires, 88 basketballs if you need to on hand. Customize anywhere from 0 to 150 PSI if you need to with the customization. Now, it's a simplified, easily usable piece. It's got a tire pressure meter sensor. It's anti-scald with built-in cooling, so it's not going to get so hot that you can't touch it. Will work in about 14 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. If you live in Arizona and it's 185 degrees outside, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just going there. You guys have some crazy heat in Arizona, and I'd melt. It's small, portable, capable. I think every car should honestly have a set of one of these kept around. Now, of course, if you get a full-on, like, ripping your tire, it's not going to inflate it, but a small little air leak, it will allow you to get up and go into the next stop, and hopefully you'll get to where you're heading. We can also show you guys some seat covers for a Mach-E Mustang, and one of the team has a Mach-E Mustang. This must have been Filmus that did
Here
this.
for the Dragon Bloggers, and here I'm very excited to showcase for you this 12-piece seat cover kit for your 2021 to 2023 Ford Mach-E model 4-door edition. These are foam-filled leather covers to enhance the interior of your car. These are compatible with the heated seats and also has the...
We don't need him talking. We can actually go with this. Now, this is a multi-piece set. Now, this is going to be great for the front seats and the back seat. It comes in multiple colors. We're showing you guys the black gray, but there's like a black red, there's a black white, and then there's black on black people. I love triple black cars. Now, it's going to allow you to protect 5 total seats. It's just a bucket seat in the back. Let's go there. In the back of these seat covers, they have actually seat organizer pockets, so you guys still have that. It is still airbag compatible, so you don't have to worry about that as well. And it has 360-degree coverage front to back on this. Now, with that being said, you guys are going to have zip-down pockets in the center, so if you guys need to get in the ski hole or throw down the armrest, you guys can actually do that as well, and that's kind of cool with this. Now, I apologize for that. With that, I do apologize. My phone rang. I have to have my phone on for, of course, a package that is coming that's quite important. Tear-resistant, waterproof, let's say easily cleanable with a little bit of liquid, wash it off and everything. Now, you're going to see him coming up to this very, very dirty Mach-E Mustang, and he's going to start showing you guys how to insert these, set these on, and all of this. When you are prying and pushing around, it's going to take some clipping. Do you need the pry tool to do it? Some places, possibly. Do I think you're going to always need it? No, I've done enough of these things that I will have to use them personally. It's up to you. Now, he's showing you guys the latching mechanism, how the bottom of the seat latches together and holds on the seat cover. I love that they have a lot of variations. The one thing I'm going to be 100% with you guys is be cautious, be careful when strapping these underneath. because there are a lot of electronics under your car. Your car seats have electronics. Be careful of the plugs. You do not want to unplug something and all of that. Now, it has the little feeders to help you feed it through, so you guys shouldn't have a problem. You'll just look for that white strap. Then once you have the white strap, you're going to pull it and then, of course, connect it. It's going to take a little bit. I'm going to go there. You guys are going to probably fight the strapping mechanisms under these seats. It's going to happen. Take your time. Have patience. If you get aggravated with it, walk away and then come back. It's not as hard as it looks. It's just, you're fighting certain mechanisms like the electronics. The back headrest, the headrests come out, guys. So if you guys need to pull a headrest out, just pop it, pull it all the way up, and it's going to come all the way out. You can pull a headrest all the way off of a car seat. If you guys ever get trapped in a car and you need to break a window, headrests work as a great window breaker. You can pull those out really quick, really simplified. See right there, he's wrapping the headrest. He's then going to put the back cover on. Then he's going to put the headrest back on the actual seat. Slide it down. Again, you're going to use little straps at the bottom. It's going to keep it tied in there for these with it as well. So did you know that? That's a good question. Did you know your headrest can come off and be used as a window breaker? A lot of people don't know that their headrests come out. And those headrests come out of most seats. Now, if you had, let's say an Audi A8, your headrest on the very back bench seat won't come out, but the seats on the front seats do. And that's the difference with these. Yeah. So set it up, strap it up. You guys have seat covers all the way around your Mach-E car, but they do make other variations. So if you don't have a Mach-E Mustang, hey, they have other ones for you. Well, now you do, Sheila. Now you do. It comes really handy if you've ever had to break a car window if you've been stuck in a car. Let's say you rolled a car over or you actually went in water. Let the water pressurize and then, of course, go to the back window if you can. Break the back window out because that's going to be the easiest. Most cars float on the back end because the front has all the weight from the motor, so it's going to be nose heavy. Your back end will still be up in the air to a point for a while, so you break the back window, go out the back window. I believe the iHealth digital scale is in the carousel as well. It's a $26 scale. This scale is going to allow you to keep track of your weight and body pressure indexes through app control.
So we're going to be talking
simplified little piece with this one. Oh, here we go. Oh, what? Well, I'm going to tell you that I have the wrong link for the wrong product, so we're going to go to the iHealth tracker instead.
About this iHealth Track connected blood pressure monitor. So this is going to give you the ability to obviously monitor your blood pressure, but also be able to view everything going on with your data from the app. So one of the first things you're going to want to do is download the iHealth My Vitals app right here. So we had the app downloading. Now we're going to go ahead and just get this unboxed. We'll show you everything that comes with it. All right, so it looks like one of the very first things we're gonna have in here is the actual cuff itself. Kind of got this baby blue color to it. Then we are gonna have an owner's manual. And then we're gonna have the blood pressure monitor itself. You guys can see we have this huge screen right here that's gonna give us all of our information. So you're gonna give yourself a little bit of room here. So the tube is gonna connect over here on the side right where it has the little heart symbol. So you're just gonna press that in just like so. And you can see that right there, it's giving you a little bit of information on where to put it and how to put it. So I'll go ahead and slide this up. We're gonna want the tube above our arm, so we'll just go ahead and we'll lay this in between our fingers just to help guide it. And now I'm just trying to emulate what they do when you're at the doctor's office, because like how tight they tighten it before you actually turn it on. And we're just gonna go ahead and hit start. That is gonna go ahead and read your pulse so it can give you your blood pressure. Inside of the app, you're gonna have a bunch of different options. So you can go to history data. That's stuff that you have uploaded to it. But if we hit sync data right here, you are going to see your readings for your blood pressures. And now you can do manual input. So let's say you had this disconnected from your phone and you did a reading, or some reason you're unable to actually get the data that's on the iHealth track over to your phone. You can manually
So like he's showing you guys, it's going to keep track of your blood pressure. It's going to allow you to keep track of date, time, and it can do pulse as well, which is great. This is good for those of you that need to keep track for, let's say, for like your doctors and stuff. It's a phenomenal idea. I like this. Now, I actually have one of these because I do have to keep track of my blood pressure for my doctors for some certain reason. Don't know why. Because my blood pressure is always decent, but they always want me to keep track of it. So, kind of cool little options for those of you that need something like that. If you don't need something like that, and you want to, of course, get that back massage going, well, we have a comfy air massager that I believe Sheila just did.
Massager with heat shiatsu neck and back massage, and it has a
look, Sheila, you're live
heat with 3D kneading, and it's a great gift for everyone. And it has an auto shut off. It has 8 different nodes and 3 adjustable intensities. It's really nice that you have sort of a pillow that goes over top, but you could take that off if you want more intense massage. Its size is 15.7 by 12.6 by 4.3 inches, which is 6.6 inches longer than the original one. It's really nice that it fits the contours of your neck and back, and it's totally customizable. Your need for massage in which zones you would prefer. You can also use it on other parts of your body. You can be sitting and use it or laying down and use it. Here's a quick look at the controls. They're really simple, and there's a diagram also on a sticker on the device. You see there's heat and the modes, and you can see the heat coming through in the roller balls when I pull the pillow up.
Take it anywhere, use it wherever you want. You got a back massage, and you can actually enjoy the rest of the day. Up next is going to be a hand massager. This is a massage gun from, I believe, Toloco. Now, we're going to pop over. We're going to grab this. It's going to be a Justin video, if I can remember correctly, with this. It's a long video. So much so that it doesn't need to be this long. Now, this is the Toloco massage gun, guys. It's going to have, of course, multiple heads and utensils to use the massaging. Now, on this device, you're going to get it for like $39, and it's actually not that badly priced. 10 different massage heads with this, multiple modes and speeds, so that's the cool part about this as well. 7 speed levels with this on hand. That means you guys can adjust it, pick and choose where you want. It also has a beautiful battery indicator on the back with this on hand. Now, on the head, you're going to have the round head, the flat head, the Y-shaped head, the fork head, the elbow head. I believe there's one called the thumb head, the bulge head. You're going to have the wedge head, the shovel head, and, of course, the convex head. I love concave style heads with this. It's actually a Nate video. Why did I think this was Justin video? I don't know. One of them things. I thought it was Justin that did this a while back. Now, pick and choose with it. It's going to have about 12 millimeters of course, movement on this device. Now, that's actually beautiful with the amount of use. Decent battery time on this, so you're going to have a nice, decent battery time. It's carbon fiber look with this. It's just, it's the look, all right? You guys are getting the black variation. We're showing you guys the carbon fiber in the video. Not a big adjustment. Add, of course, the piece on and just click the buttons to adjust the speed up to about 7. And when you do that, it's going to have the countdown timer of the actual runtime with this. Pick and choose how you use it. It's just a massager. Let's go there. Easy to transport and to different locations. Is it really? Doesn't look that easy. It looks so heavy. Rimfo foot massager. We're not going to make you guys see my feet in this video. Let's go there. Size 12 and under feet will fit into this. It's got removable covers. The removable covers will allow for you to actually get that massage going. Now,
Today,
with it,
I'm going
we
to
have,
showcase
of course, the remote control, the signs, and the usability. You're going to have all of the connectability. You set your feet in there, allow it to start massaging. And, of course, it's going to, of course, do all the functionalities that you want. Multiple modes of usage with this. Remote control, timer, and, of course, the kneading consistency and adding heat. The inserts where your feet go are removable so you guys can actually wash them. So do not think that you are stuck with sweaty feet holes. So that is, of course, the Rimfo right there as well. We have the Rimfo eye massager. I'm a firm believer of these. These things are kind of really cool. For those of you that have headaches, eye strains, and all of that,
Okay, so I'm
get the Rinfo eye
adjusting
massager, and you will never, never worry again.
because I kind of have a big old head. So let's see. Okay.
Now with this, you're going to set it on your face, and it's going to massage around your eyes, which is actually kind of cool. Now, it is, of course, a single device that will work well. It comes in, like, I think, 14 colors. There's even one that says best mom ever style. I think there's, like, a snowflake variation. There's, like, me times and color patterns, which is just funny. It's going to go from 104 degrees to 113 degrees if you pick and choose, and that's really nice as well. It's a compression style massager, so it's going to move back and forth. But it's got Bluetooth connectability. So you guys can pair it up with your phone, listen to your own music. Maybe you want to do some relaxing music. Maybe you just want to listen to rock music. That's up to you. Whatever relaxes you. 5 built-in modes. It's got compression heat. It's got compression only, compression heat, continuous vibration, intermittent vibration, and heat only. So pick and choose how you want to use it. Set it up. For 48% off, you get it $53. We are firm believers over here. I think pretty much a lot of us on the team have these, and we all love them. So, kind of cool little piece with that. Now, we are going to be talking about resistance bands for working out, guys. And I'm going to let this video play on this next one because it's not me.
What's going on, guys? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be talking about booty bands. What are booty bands? I'm not honestly sure. I know that they're resistant workout bands that are going to help you guys potentially get in shape and just tone up your booty. So I'm going to show you everything that comes with this real quick. You guys are going to see that whenever you get this unboxed or really unwrapped, you're going to have a nice little carrying case for the different resistance brand. Now, on the inside of the packaging, you're going to notice that you have 4 different types of bands that all come in different colors. So you've got black, you've got this kind of like turquoise, greenish color, you've got pink, and then you've got gray. Now, all of these are actually going to be different resistance levels that are going to vary from light to medium, strong, all the way up to heroic. Now, I feel like I'm pretty strong, so let's go ahead and test these out. Now, I've actually never used resistance bands like this. We'll go ahead and just talk about the quality real quick. Honestly, right off of the rip, this is, yeah, that is very, very, very strong. But let's see if my legs are strong enough. Now, I'm assuming all you have to do really to get these to work is you need to step inside them, just like this with my Crocs. So let's go ahead and step inside, and let's see if my legs are strong enough for heroic. So I'm going to step back. And so what these are going to be good for is adding resistance. So
I apologize, everybody.
Squats just like this. What's going to happen is you're constantly having that.
Yeah, you guys can see Nate doing the little elastic
out
straps
from
and
your
all of the
legs.
adjustments with this. You guys are going to get, of course, a multi-piece kit. It's going to come with different variations of the actual elastic. Now, you guys can go with, of course, a easier stretchable one all the way up to, of course, the harder variation. About $20 is what you're going to be spending for that on hand. Now, if you guys are still wanting to work out at home, we can do the Flybird weight bench, and this is a foldable weight bench that can be put away and all of those other variations. It's a kind of a cool idea to be able to work out at home and have a weight bench like this. Now, this is only going to do, I think, like 600 pounds of weight on this one. So if you were wanting a 1,000-pound variation, they make that one, and that would be the one I did, but this is a different variation. You will have to put it kind of together, and when you put it together, it's going to be simplified. But you guys can actually break it down, fold it up, and put it away. It's a really cool idea. Nice thick padding on this weight bench, and it's going to allow you to do, of course, arm curls. You know, everything you needed with a weight bench of this styling. Really simplified little product right here. It's a great little option from Flybird. Now, up next is going to be the under the desk elliptical. These are actually kind of cool for those of you that are sedentary.
It's so easy to use, and it's really great for keeping your legs moving. It can do it automatically, or you can participate. So it's great for seniors. You can just sit there and pedal a little bit and let it do it a little bit. It has bands on the feet to keep your feet there, and you have the remote so you don't have to reach to get to the controls on the unit. But if you wanted to, you could use that. And it has the power button on the front, wheels underneath, so it's smooth gliding. And it's really easy to do, and you can do it in the comfort of your home with the 2-in-1 motion and adjustable speeds. You have 12 automatic speed levels and a bi-directional pedal motion, forward and backward. And it targets muscle groups, multiple muscle groups for the workout, and it's efficient. So this is a really quiet machine, and it can be used in any space. I'm in my living room at the couch, and it's easy to carry with the carrying handle. You can also keep track of calories, speed, time, and the LCD display is real time.
So, great little option right there. If you need something like that, hey, check out an elliptical. These are great for those of you that are sedentary. If you need to get that blood flowing in those timely matches, it will actually do that. It's a phenomenal, phenomenal idea to have something like this. I've used them in the past, love them. To keep track of your calories earned and burned, amount pedaled, and all of that, it's a really, really good piece. Now, plugged-in style variation. If you want to, though, use the strap it to like your computer desk, and use it as your computer as well. This is really, really cool, and it can move by itself. So if you guys need to, activate it. Let's start pedaling. And I'm not sure why my carousel quit working, guys. So for those of you that don't see it moving, it should move in a minute. There we go, guys. $84.99. Now, $84.99 gives me a peace of mind, allows me to, of course, get a little bit of blood flow and a little bit of exercise and all of the other variations with this. It's a really, really cool idea. Now, we're also going to talk about walking pads. Now, this is a Home Tro 2.5 horsepower. It's a treadmill that will help allow you to walk. It's a cool one. This is different. I did not do this, so we'll probably let the video play for this one as well.
Way to increase your sweating while working out. This SimKiz sauna suit shirt is an excellent option.
And for some reason, Justin has the video backwards, so bear with me. Let me grab. Let's see if we can get the video for it. Yeah. All right, the two videos are backwards. It's all good.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do the one thing it takes to really install this, guys. So it's not hard at all. There is a plug on the end of your device, on the end of your treadmill here. You'll see those 3 prongs there at the end. They just slide right in. You can see where the prongs go, and voila. So then this part is actually going to plug into the wall, which I'm going to stick it up under there. You want to make sure that this is actually grounded on the floor. That way you don't run any risks of, tripping or anything like that. Make sure you're very careful with this. And then your on-off switch is right here. So we're going to go ahead and give this a plug in, see how it goes. Turn on the device. So we got the power button on the side here. You're going to watch the LED screen light up. Super duper nice screen there. You've got your remote control here that comes with all of the functions that you need. There's an emergency stop up at the top. That's going to be a little power button there. Your mode button. This is the range value button. If you want to turn your speed up, turn it down. You want to adjust the time that you can actually set your timer on your device to make sure that you're walking as much as you need to. These are going to be all your speed settings here. And then here is your stop-start button. So if you need to stop or start the machine while you're using it, you'd actually press that button there. So as you can see, it counts down. And then she starts turning. So this right here is the first speed. You can turn it up to 2. So as you can see, it starts to get faster. Hopper, be careful. Be careful, honey. You don't have tennis shoes on. You can't get on it, I know. So that's setting number 2.
Yeah, it does. That thing has a really, really large screen. That's beautiful. I love the rolling pad with this, of course, on hand. You guys are going to be able to work out perfectly well with this. Now, of course, you guys can set and pick and choose how fast it's going. Movability, you guys can definitely move it around the house. It's not the world's heaviest device as well. Plug it in, connect it up. You guys can actually start using this. This is a really, really beautiful little piece right here. Now, with it on hand, set it in front of a desk and you guys can work it. Do know that it's a 300-pound weight limit on this device. If you're over that, I apologize. What I can tell you is, though, this device does weigh 50 pounds. It's not going to be the world's heaviest, but it's also not the lightest. You will tip it up. It's got wheels. It's going to allow you to roll it around. Now, there is a lubricating oil hole that you will have to actually use to help lubricate the guides of the tracks. The incline can go anywhere from 2% to 7% incline on hand with that. Mechanical motor is going to, of course, move the pieces with this. Can connect with the Fit Show app. With the Fit Show app, you guys have full connectability. Has a remote control. Don't have to worry about reaching down to shut it off. Use the remote control in your hand, and you should be good to go. The remote's going to do distance, speed, time, and calories. It's going to do everything you want. So is the screen. Phenomenally kind of cool little product. It does does cost about $150 though. And that's going to be your variation for that. So, right there. All right, we are going to grab you guys some Koofandy stuff, and we're going to actually, we're not going to go to Koofandy. Let's show you guys a sauna suit. Now, this is something Justin had to have to ramp up his workouts with his VR headset. Now, this is a different little piece that you guys are going to strap on into. It's going to strap around you. You guys are going to strap it up, and it's going to help you guys sweat. Let's go there. It's going to help you sweat. The blanket or the sauna jacket suit is going to heat you up very, very well. Comes in multiple sizes from small to 6XL. It's going to come with different colorways as well. You guys can get the shirt alone. You guys can get in yellow, blue, or black, which we're showing you here now. It's going to make you kind of sweat 5 times the amount than you normally sweat because of the heat. It's going to, of course, support your back while strapping around you. Set it up, and then go. That's just all we have here. And you can see Justin trying to do his boxing thing. But simplified little cool piece. If you guys need, check it on out. Now, the Koofandy's Men Hooded Sweater might be an option for those of you that need a sweater. I know it's a weird time of the year to be showing you guys a sweater, but we're showing it to you.
I'm here showcasing the Koofandy Plaid Pullover Hoodie. Now, what I really like about this hoodie is it obviously feels extremely comfortable and warm. It's nice and roomy. It has the stretch bands that get tight around the wrists and kind of like around the waist area. And the hoodie itself is excellent. It even fits over a hat, and you could just pull it tight. So very roomy hoodie, very comfortable, very soft on the inside. It's just easy to wear. It's super windy out today and a little cooler, so it was a good day to go test it out and wear it all day long. And obviously my dogs are just super excited. They love when I come out in the yard to play with them. But if you're looking for a nice hoodie to keep you warm, it could be worn over a shirt. It could be worn without a shirt under it.
So right there, you guys have a nice comfy sweater. Comes in multiple sizes for you. If you guys need, check it on out. Koofandy has got you covered with that one. We love Koofandy around here, and we do wear a lot of it. I actually have some Koofandy stuff, too. Now, if you guys are tired of your bed, it's not comfy enough, maybe adding a topper might help that. Now, this is, of course, a nice size topper, but it does come in King, Twin XL, and all of those other variations. Now, this is going to be, of course, me, and I'm going to laugh about this because this is an older video, and you're going to know why the coloring of the video is funny. Now, right here is going to be that mattress topper. You're going to, of course, wrap it out. Now, of course, with this, guys, you're going to pop it up. You're going to glue this, and then, of course, you're going to pull it out. It's vacuum sealed. Once you vacuum seal it, it's going to unstrap. Now, once you unstrap it, you should let it sit out for at least about 70 hours. I'm just going there. Now, when you undo that, of course, you guys have this nice, large, deep-pocketed cover. And it will fit up to about 20-inch deep pockets, which is crazy. A lot of us don't have a 20-inch pocket piece. Very, very well done. It is, of course, individually stitched like a cube pattern. That way you don't have to refluff every pocket all the time, because some of these toppers, one big open hole, everything goes to one edge, and you're dealing with it. Simplified little piece, topper for your bed. If you need, check it on out. You can't go wrong with that. Now, everybody on the team has had the beautiful Bedsure wearable hoodie blanket. So much so that even I still have one somewhere around my house. This is going to keep you guys warm in those cold
One
times.
Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you another amazing hoodie blanket from Bedsure. This thing is nothing short of absolutely amazing and absolutely soft. It's so comfortable. I love the kangaroo pouch that it has. 4 pockets in the front. Now it does look a little wrinkled here. That's because it comes vacuum sealed. So since I just took it out of the vacuum sealing, it looks a little wrinkled. But it is super soft, super fantastic. Get rid of those wrinkles. Just take one quick trip to the dryer, let it tumble around in there on low heat for a little bit, and it'll knock those wrinkles right out. But this thing is super soft, super fantastic.
You guys aren't
I love
seeing
the
it.
little robe
What's
style
up with this?
tie
I'm
off
sitting
that
here
it
looking
has
at
in
a
the back,
screen,
which I'll
blank
show you
faced.
how to tie it off in the
All right, let's
next
show this,
scene.
guys. This is a beautiful little piece. This is a large wearable hoodie blanket. When you set it up, strap it on, you guys are going to feel like you're wearing a big old beautiful blanket. So much so, it's so soft. This thing is literally one of the softest wearable little hoodie blankets that you could ever grab. They're going to fit you well. There are multiple sizes. We're showing you guys a large one. There are even bigger than this out there. So if you need to, definitely check it out. I have shorter one. Yeah, there are different sizes. Like I have the extremely large one, and I love it. Phenomenal little thing. But right now it's summer, so it's really hot. Not sure why Justin put it in the show, but he did. He did. All right, we're gonna move over. We're gonna grab you guys this next product up, and this is gonna be an ice pack. And I like ice packs.
Here, take a look at that.
I was actually just looking for these ice packs the other day. I cannot find these, but I might have to order a set of these. Now, these are really, really cool strappable ice packs, and you heard me correctly. They're strappable. You guys can strap these to you. Now, this is, of course, a really, really cool piece that can be used as hot or cold packs. I prefer them for ice packs. Go in there. When you, of course, going to get it in a box, it's going to come in a box. You're going to take it out of the box. Yeah, no. Don't even start going there, Sheila. We don't do that. It's a 3-piece set, so you're going to have the hot pack, the cold packs. You're going to have a couple of these. It's going to allow you to keep one frozen, keep the other one set up so you guys can use one and freeze the other as you're going if you need to. It is considered a gel pack. They are what they consider an elastic strap with Velcro. It's a durable, double stitching styling piece. It should be big enough that it should allow you to strap it around some waist, your arms, your legs, and other positions with this. Your ankles, most definitely. Your head, if you need to. This is a cool one. I was actually truly looking for this just the other day. I knew we had one. Let's pop it out. You guys can see, of course, the double pieces. Here's the Velcro strap. That's going to be the holder for the ice pack. You set the ice pack in there. That means it's not touching your raw skin, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's exactly why I was looking for it. My wife came home from work the other day. He was hurting from work, which is, happens. And this would work great for strapping around her leg. And it's a large strap, so you could put it on your head, you could put it on your arms, you guys could strap it to pretty much whatever you really wanted to. I'm just going there. You could strap it to your legs if you wanted to, around your waist. It straps very, very well. Right here is where it's going to connect up. So, kind of a cool idea. And that's why I was actually looking for this. We have some other ice packs that don't do this, though. Cool idea, great little option, $15. We have one product left of the day. This is going to be the gold eye mask. Joseph, hello, how are you doing? Let's grab the video.
You know, when you have tired eyes and you need something to just smooth out and give you a boost, these are the under eye collagen patches, and they have amino acid and they're cooling, and it's good for smoothing things out and puffiness,
Oh, dude, yeah,
So
it's an amazing
is
piece.
really good for under the eyes. The 24
Man, we got
karat
Sheila doing
gold
things.
eye patches, they're hydrating and they're infused with hyaluronic acid. So it's really good for your skincare routine. And I think that did a nice job.
So that, of course, is the under the eye mask. But like we were saying, that last piece, guys, those elastic strap ice packs are really, really handy. I believe everybody should have one. I'm just going there. Those things are phenomenal. Right on, right on. You're actually gonna love those. So much so that I'm gonna tear my house apart later looking for them because I know I have them laying somewhere. We used them and then set them down, and I can't find where I put them. But definitely needed them the other day for my wife. So now I know what I have to do for the rest of the day. Tear my house apart to find them. Sad. Yeah, a bunch of great products, guys. Amazing deals to be had. Honestly, that whole show that we just showed you guys are crazy deals. And now normally you don't see deals like that after Prime Week, but hey, we looked, we found, we wanted to show you guys. Tomorrow, I will be back with another show. And in tomorrow's show, I'm going to have set up to show you guys the Insta360 cameras. Those are, of course, the cameras that I got with that. So I'm going to actually be showing you guys those tomorrow. So we're going to have fun with the Insta360s. I also got a bunch of power bricks that we're going to be doing. We might do the solder station from Fantech as well tomorrow. But with that, I want to thank everybody for popping in, hanging out, enjoying the show with us. If you haven't, hit the follow button. Hit the live notification button. It will tell you guys when we go live over here with these shows. With that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Later, everybody.